This is a Star News Brief. I'm Samuel Otieno. Deputy President William Ruto's presidential campaign has been shaken by wrangles erupting in his Kenya Kwanza alliance 58 days to the general election. The Star has established that bitter sibling rivalry has unsettled the Kenya Kwanza campaign teams across some vote-rich regions, threatening to throw the presidential bid into disarray. At the center of the fights are Musalia Mudavadi's ANC and Moses Wetangula's Ford Kenya, which have ganged up to lock UDA out of their western bases. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings through www.mgazzetti.com. Azimio presidential candidate Raila Odinga and his chief minister nominee Kalonzo Musyoka are expected to hold a series of rallies in Ukambani. This is the first time the two leaders are scheduled to campaign in the Lower Eastern since their reunion last week. Raila and Kalonzo, who have been in Congo on an unclear mission since Wednesday, quietly flew back into the country on Friday. A magistrate has recommended that a woman and her two relatives be probed and charged with the murder of her husband in Lodwar in 2019. Lodwar Senior Principal Magistrate D. Orimba on Tuesday said Jane Kendi is linked in the death of David Ombongi Mogekoyo, who was killed in his car at Gold along the Lodwar-Kakuma Road. While delivering the judgment in the death inquest of Mogekoyo, the magistrate said at the time of his death, he was staying with his wife Kendi, sister-in-law Purity Mwenda and David Mutuma. The government will not interfere with transmission of election results and will instead work with stakeholders for a smooth conduct of the polls, ICT Cabinet Secretary Joe Musheru has said. The CS lashed out at leaders who are claiming there are plans to rig the elections using the internet, terming the allegations as impractical, far-fetched and baseless. This came as the CS said the ministry was working closely with the IEBC to make sure all polling stations had 100% internet coverage. Kiambu police are investigating 3 cases of suicide by hanging from one girl and 2 young men who were cousins. The 21-year-old student at Precious Blood Kagwe Girls High School on Wednesday was found hanging in the bathroom while her classmates were in class. Police said she complained of frightening dreams in which a dead grandmother told her to leave the boarding school. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings through www.mgazzetti.com.